Hello and welcome to Thought for October the 22nd. Our readings are taken from 2 Chronicles chapters 16 and 17, Ezekiel chapter 48 and John 17 and 18. And our thought is, they are not of the world. The final prayer of Jesus before his arrest is intensely moving. It provokes the profoundest thoughts as we absorb its meaning into our minds. We could have expected Jesus to concentrate his thoughts inward, on himself, and establish a conviction of mind that his will must become the same as his Father's will. And the other Gospels show that he did this in the garden by the Mount of Olives. John's record as the disciple whom Jesus especially loved enables him to record his master's intensely personal prayer that we read today in John chapter 17. We read how Jesus lifted up his eyes to heaven and said, "The hour has come." And there follows, after he has stated his deep awareness that his Father is glorified in what he has done and is about to do, he says, "I have manifested your name to the people whom you gave me out of the world." The name of the Father can be understood as his intimate involvement with those called to serve him, as the disciples were. They became worthy of his name, we read in Acts chapter 5 and verse 41, worthy of some degree of reflection in their characters of his name. One was lost, the son of destruction, we read in verse 12. For all the others, he said in prayer, "I have given them the words that you gave me, and they have received them and have come to know in truth that I came from you, and they have believed that you sent me. I am praying for them. I am not praying for the world." Verses 8 and 9. Then Jesus makes the point, "I have given them your word, and the world has hated them because they are not of the world, just as I am not of the world." Verse 14. What does it mean to be not of the world? It is a way of emphasizing the big difference between those who have their values and focus on this world and those whose minds are alive to heavenly things. Remember what Jesus said to Nicodemus? Jesus prays that his Father will keep them from evil. The Greek text does not have the evil one, just evil. Jesus then states again, "They are not of the world, just as I am not of the world. Sanctify them in the truth. Your word is truth." The word sanctify means to set apart, to become holy, and thy word, God's word, the Bible, is an essential ingredient for that to happen. But how do we use that ingredient in our lives? We must each ask ourselves that question. Just how well nourished is my mind? Let us all give an honest answer. Thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, that together we can open up the pages of God's Word, remembering that they are a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.